It's now. It's What's Happening from the All Indiana Podcast Network.
What's happening?
It's what's happening this week in Indy and surrounding areas.
Tell me more.
This is In the Community. In the Community.
Welcome to the In the Community podcast. I'm Wish TV's events manager, Allan Haw. Thanks for letting me help you plan a great weekend. We are getting closer to Halloween, and there is a lot going on. I got you covered with some of the best stuff from the Wish TV community calendar. Here's what's happening for the weekend of Friday, October 25th to Sunday, October 27th, 2024. This week, it is a Halloween tradition and more from the Wish TV community calendar. Let's make it a great weekend and find out what's going on in the community.
Let your imagination soar with Audible. With stories across every genre, from expert advice to fantasy, you'll be inspired to imagine new worlds, possibilities, and ways of thinking. Listening can even lead to a positive change in your mood, habits, and overall well-being. As an Audible member, you'll get to choose one title a month to keep from their entire catalog, including bestsellers and new releases. Allow yourself to delve into the spooky this season by listening to classics like Stephen King's The Shining and Pet Sematary. There's more to imagine when you listen. New members can try Audible free for 30 days. Visit audible.com/imagine or text imagine to 500-500. That's audible.com/imagine or text imagine to 500-500.
This episode is brought to you by Huggies Little Movers. Huggies knows that babies come in all shapes and sizes, and their tushies do too. Huggies has more curves and outstanding active fit. Parents know that there's nothing worse than an ill-fitting diaper, especially for active, wiggly babies. Huggies Little Movers are curved to fit all curves, so babies feel comfy no matter how much they're moving around. And we all know they're moving around a lot. They also offer 12-hour protection against leaks, which is a game changer. Get your baby's butt into the best fitting diaper. Huggies Little Movers. We got you, baby.
This week's featured event is a Halloween tradition here in Indianapolis. Now in its 78th year of spooky fun, the historic Irvington Halloween Festival has become an annual destination. Adam Hampton stopped by the Lifestyle Live studios to talk about this year's festival and many of the things you can expect to see and to do this year.
The Irvington Halloween Festival is back, year number 78. 78 of spooky fun. That means there are people that were like babies and are now like great-grandparents going to this thing. Here with more, Adam Hampton, owner of Hampton & Co., and Cammie Nielsen, the Halloween Festival coordinator. Thank you guys for being here. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for having us. Good to see you.
In order to do it for 78 years, people have to love it, and they do. Each and every year, this is something people look forward to. What's it like knowing that you're coordinating something that people have been anticipating since last year when it was over?
It's a humbling feeling, but we do get really pumped about Halloween just in general in Irvington all year round. As you can tell, Adam has Halloween coming from all areas of Irvington all year. So,
Adam, talk about that, because you guys do get so into it, and you get, whether it's Halloween, Christmas, whatever it may be, why is that so important to do that in your community?
Well, our community is such a vibrant place, full of artists, professionals, and such an eclectic mix of people. 78 years is nothing to, that's huge. So to be a part of that tradition, that livelihood is amazing. And our neighborhood comes out. They support each other during the holiday season, but all year long. Yeah, so the 19th through the 26th is this year's Halloween Festival, which we're super excited about.
Very excited.
The 26th is the street fair, the big day from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. We've got the little bat dash, we have the vampire run, over 200 vendors, beer gardens, costume contest, pet costume contest.
Live music on 2 stages.
Live music on not 1 but 2 stages.
And at this point, if you haven't found something that you're interested in, check your pulse, because there's so much going on. Carrie, for you guys, when you see people, and I mentioned it at the start, those people who have been going their entire life, what's it like when people come and those generations after generations are bringing their grandkids and they're bringing their kids, and it must be so fun to see that.
It's so neat to see, and we have a window painting contest that has been going on for 78 years as well, and to see the grandparents painting with their grandchildren or their grandchildren's children is just, it's heartwarming, honestly. I mean, it's really cool because it is one of the only festivals in the city, or maybe the only festival in the city, we like to claim, that has that history and has that generational effect. So it's very, very cool.
And I feel like it's being understated. 78 years is like a legit long time.
It's a long time. That's the longest festival in the country, longest Halloween festival.
And obviously
consecutively running.
But that's amazing.
Yeah.
And neither of you obviously were there for year number 1, but to be able to step into it and continue that, that's a pretty selfless thing for you guys to do. You don't have to do that. You could do you have your own business. You have things you're doing.
It's so fun though. Yeah. It's such a thrill. I mean, to see 60,000 people come out on the 26th, the festival day is amazing. But what's so neat is the 19th through the 26th, there's events happening.
Yeah.
The 19th is a big kickoff. We've got we have a wellness fair. We have the Carry Ball, which you can buy tickets at irvingtonhalloween.com. We've got Friday and Saturday nights, tarot readings, ghost tours. You can get complimentary popcorn and apple cider at Hampton and Company. So it really is all month. But the 19th through the 26th, you got to come out to Irvington. If you only get one day, come out the 26th. If not the 26th, definitely the 19th, because it's the big kickoff. All day long, there's events and fun happening.
I'm glad you brought up Hampton and Company, because you guys are obviously one of the small businesses there, but there are so many. And this is huge for the small businesses in the area as well, right?
Very big, very big. A lot of them do their biggest day on Street Fair Day.
Yeah.
And we've partnered with the businesses really well. They're super excited. They get involved and do all sorts of activities and things with us as well. So.
It's a huge day for the small businesses, and we're so grateful. We're so grateful for all the volunteers over the last 78 years.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Thousands of volunteers.
So the Halloween committee, believe it or not, is all volunteers. So we volunteer all year long. There's 30 to 40 of us, and it's
And a
amazing.
little birdie told me that you might be able to find some ash and elm over there this year as well. Guys, thank you so much. You're an absolute pleasure to have each and every time.
Thanks for coming.
It's going to be so much fun. We'll have all the information over at lifestylelive.tv again for the 78th annual Irvington Halloween Festival.
The historic Irvington Halloween Festival has brought together thousands of residents, neighborhood organizations, and East Side businesses in a fun-filled celebration of heritage and the community for more than 7 decades. The festival is designed to bring awareness to the community, bring commerce to local businesses and its sponsors, and to provide fun for all. The Irvington Halloween Festival is organized by the Irvington Community Council, which provides a voice to the city on Irvington issues such as public services, zoning, and works to improve the community and the lives of its residents. The street fair and its Battle of the Bands, costume contests, vampire run, and parade will be on Saturday, October 26th in historic Irvington, followed by the festival after party at the Irvington Event Center. The Irvington Halloween Festival is renowned as Indiana's biggest and spookiest Halloween celebration. This year's theme is Alien Circus Encounter, so come dressed in your most extraterrestrial attire, or any costume of your choice. The spookier or funnier or more original, the better. Come on out October 26th for Indy's largest Halloween bar crawl. This will be the party of the Hallow Weekend that you won't want to miss. All ghouls, goblins, and bar crawlers will be split into groups as they are led around Indianapolis tricking and treating from bar to Halloween bar, so be sure to sign up with your friends. Each Halloween bar will have different games and or challenges for bar crawlers to check out, so be ready to win. Which spooky bar will be your favorite? Wearing your spookiest costume is highly encouraged. All bars are within walking distance in Broad Ripple. Get registered at the link in the show notes. Group schedules are posted well before the event date and emailed to you for your convenience. Group leaders will be with you all night to answer any questions and lead you from bar to bar. Join the Indiana State Museum for an all-new family fun Halloween trick and treats 5K run and walk on December 27th at White River State Park on the front lawn of the museum. There will be a fun kids candy dash for the little ghouls and a fun 80-yard kids run race to the finish. And as we all know, monsters can be tricky, so how about an extra treat instead, like maybe a family fun 5K, dishing out lots and lots of candy. Grab your favorite ghoulish costume for a spookish, tasty 5K. It doesn't matter if you're a speed demon runner or a slow zombie walker. We all monster mash together, especially in the all-new beer and wine garden post-ghoulish monster party for those 21 and over. It's officially spooky season. Boo Bash 2024 is this weekend. Celebrate Saturday, October 26th from 10 until 2 at the Nickel Plate District Amphitheater. While at Boo Bash, you can look forward to experiencing live, interactive stage entertainment with DJ Mr. Kinetic, themed costume and highly decorated booths from local businesses, organizations, and the City of Fishers departments that will hand out Halloween goodies, games, photo ops, costume parades, live entertainment from Steven's Puppets, and there'll be magicians, too. This event is free, open to the public, and no registration is required. All ages are encouraged to dress in costume to celebrate Halloween as a community. Get ready to experience the electrifying buzz of VoltCon 2024. It's a 40th anniversary celebration of Voltron, Defender of the Universe. VoltCon is a fan-run, weekend-long tribute to vintage robot-related animation, toys and collectibles featuring all incarnations of this legendary Defender. And they've got their own theme song, too. VoltCon house band, The Shakeups, have penned an original theme song for the convention. The tune is called I'll Meet You at VoltCon, and you can check that out on their website. Come out for the first annual Pumpkins and Paws Halloween Spooktacular fundraiser for the Friends of Hendricks County Animal Shelter. It'll be fun for the whole family. There will be a Halloween costume contest at 1. In addition, they will have a silent auction, pumpkin bowling, games, pumpkin decorating, and trick-or-treating. They'll also have a police dog demo by Plainfield's Officer Richard and Officer Jocko. Food will be provided. Adults are $10, kids 16 and under $5. If you're under 4, you're free. Drop in at the Carmel Clay Public Library on October 25th and 26th for stories, songs, activities, and a craft celebrating the Indian festival of Diwali. No tickets are required. Stories and rhymes will be read aloud at 10 and repeated at 11:15. Thousands of blue corduroy jackets have descended upon downtown Indianapolis. You know what that means. It's the National FFA Convention and Expo this week. The 97th edition of the annual gathering kicked off on Wednesday and will end on Saturday. According to FFA officials, more than 70,000 students, exhibitors, and officials will come to the national gathering. This year's theme is Engage, which means students will hear from professionals representing about 350 different careers in agriculture and from 65 different universities. Members will also complete service projects for the national organization and 24 nonprofits throughout central Indiana. FFA has returned to Indianapolis to host its national convention every year since 2016. The National FFA Convention and Expo is all about growing the next generation of leaders. No matter where you are in FFA, you'll find inspiration and direction to become a leader and influencer ready to make an impact. During this event, find out who you are, who you want to become, and how you can change how the world grows. The highly anticipated Dia de Muertos celebration is back at the Eiteljorg Museum of American Indians and Western Art on Saturday, October 26th. Enjoy free admission during a day of celebration with performances, art making, art mercado vendors, community groups, an art exhibition by artist Jonathan Vasquez, and a community-curated altar display. Performances will take place on the outdoor stage throughout the day, and other activities will be spread indoors and out. This is a rain or shine event. And don't forget the big event. Early voting is open now. This is one you don't want to miss. Plus, there are all the other ongoing October events. The Indianapolis Zoo's Zoo Boo, Harvest Nights at Newfields, Conner Prairie's Headless Horseman Festival, not to mention all the haunted houses, scream parks, hayrides, corn mazes, and all the other Halloween events. You'll find them all on the Wish TV community calendar. These are just a few of the events you'll find on the Wish TV community calendar. You can find more information about these events and more. Plus, if you have an event you'd like to share, just click on the link in the show notes. That'll take you right to the Wish TV community calendar, or you can reach out to me directly. I hope you'll follow this podcast so you can keep up on everything going on, and tell a friend about it if you find it helpful. I'm Wish TV's events manager, Allan Haw, and I'll be back again next week to help you plan a great weekend in the community on the All Indiana Podcast Network.
From Wish TV, this is In the Community. Discover more and learn more about what's happening in Indy and surrounding areas at wishtv.com.
And when you follow Wish TV on Facebook,
Check out more podcasts from the All Indiana Podcast Network now at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.